Greetings everyone, it's Metal Monster here and I hope you're all doing fantastic. Today, I'd like to discuss the possibilities of planetary exploration in the upcoming game Starfield. While we've seen a little bit of terrestrial exploration in the latest dev diary, we haven't seen much, which leaves us to speculate. So, I'm going to make some wild speculations, just like I did in my previous video on space exploration. If you have any ideas to add, please head down to the comments section so we can discuss it further. First things first, we know that the planets in Starfield are enormous, which means we have a lot of ground to cover. Let's start with the basics. We'd be able to collect resources from the planet's surface, such as plants, metals, hides, and meat from animals. This would allow us to establish a base of operations. We could build multiple bases around a planet and connect them via robots. This would require us to hire personnel to manage these bases and provide us with quests. These quests could range from simple to complex, just like in Fallout 4. In our settlements, settlers would approach us with requests, and we would complete them for rewards, usually caps. Hopefully this will be more substantial in Starfield. We could have an area on the planet where we can run or fly to, collect a trinket, or retrieve an artifact or weapon that the settler requested. This sounds simple, but Bethesda can make this structure more adventurous. They could add dynamic encounters to the area you head to, such as enemies spawning in once you've cleared the place, and it's a different class of enemies. For example, if it was packed with pirates, suddenly rogue robots come in and start deconstructing the area, leading to areas collapsing and enemy robots attacking you. As the arena changes, you must find another way out. This creates drama in the gameplay. Other times, a storm will rip through the area, stripping the building apart. You must avoid shrapnel, choosing to hunker down for a little while or make a mad dash to safety. These randomly generated sequences from Radiant quests sound thrilling, and you can be as imaginative as you want. The sky is the limit. You could utilize the fauna and flora around the world. For instance, instead of robots attacking you, it's the local crab creatures coming to say hi. Or perhaps a dilemma arises, such as giving some other people the resource you collected. Each settlement would provide you with some sort of resource, or that resource can be sold on the local market, generating your income. The planets should dynamically generate encounters the more you explore. Random encounters are a staple in the Fallout and Elder Scrolls series, so this should be an easy thing to implement for Bethesda. If you've been a rebel and a scoundrel, bounty hunters can land near you and set up a base of operations, searching for you. Or if you've been a paragon of good, you could find people stranded and help them out for credits or nothing at all. Or even get pirates and shady characters looking to put down the person who has harmed their operations in the local area. You could even have wandering merchants and prospectors. You could interact with them, buying items from them, or even asking them to leave the planet and not steal what's rightfully yours. Main story missions would be placed on specific planets, where you must find ancient alien artifacts. You could trudge through derelict Martian remains or underground labyrinths. I'm sure Bethesda can come up with some very intriguing environments, from ancient ruins to not-so-run-down alien ships that look like there is life. These environments could include puzzles that need to be solved, obstacles to overcome, and challenges to face in order to progress through the story. For example, players may need to navigate through a maze of underground tunnels to reach an ancient alien artifact, or solve a complex puzzle in order to unlock a hidden chamber. Exploration could also lead players to discover new species and civilizations. They could encounter friendly civilizations that offer trade and resources, or hostile civilizations that pose a threat and require players to use diplomacy or combat to protect themselves. This opens the possibility for players to shape the universe by choosing their interactions with these civilizations. Another exciting aspect of planetary exploration in Starfield could be the inclusion of survival elements. Players may need to manage their resources, including food, water, and oxygen, in order to survive in hostile environments. They may need to establish a sustainable food and water source, build shelter, and protect themselves from extreme weather conditions or dangerous creatures. Overall, planetary exploration in Starfield could be a vast and immersive experience, filled with countless opportunities for adventure and discovery. With the vastness of space, the possibilities are endless, and the ability to explore and shape the universe as you see fit makes it truly exciting. We can only hope that Bethesda will deliver on their promises and create a truly groundbreaking game that pushes the boundaries of exploration and adventure in a way that we have never seen before. Thank you for listening to an excited gamer speculating about Starfield. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.